Texans. And we are underway from Houston. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Complete to Addison on the out route. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. You can look at the defense for these Texans. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
In motion right is Addison. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Down the right sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 37. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football, because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And it's caught. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal.
Let's go now. Check.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on second and goal.
Rig alert.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Has it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Throwing now is Stroud. Going right back to Smith-Njigba. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Well, he's one of the top receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And, Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Smith and Jigba with the ground.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer! Check, hurt! Tempo.
Again, it's Stroud. He's got Smith and Jigba.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Ready?
And guys, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Zerline connects on the extra point.